How much money do you consider a lot of money?
Huh?
How much money do you consider a lot of money?
How much money do I consider a lot of money? Yeah, I gotta add too many zeros on that thing.
Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the great cities of the world, London, England.
$1 trillion.
Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be
what?
As it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Panthers of London.
$1 trillion.
$1 trillion is the lowest amount?
$1 trillion.
So if you got $1 million, that's not a lot of money.
It's a lot, but for me to consider, yeah, that's a lot of money. $1 trillion.
Caleb Shudak has his teed up, ready to do the honors, and we are underway on a Monday night.
That's something that I can feel ultra comfortable.
He opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
$1 trillion. I'm ballparking it. $1 trillion.
Less than that.
No, it's not.
Give me 250.
They asked you how much if you thought $1 million was a lot.
Well, I know the value of bread and how fast shit go and how much shit costs, man. Cost of living going up, taxes we gonna have to pay. Like, you're in a different tax bracket. Bro, come on, bro.
You know you have the wrong person.
You're talking about somebody that's about bread, bro. That should mean something. Your first year paying taxes, you're gonna be sick. You're in a whole different tax bracket. You sick.
Struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
Stopping the run.
When you get $1 million, you don't really get $1 million. You gotta pay taxes on that bread, bro.
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Okay, straight up $1 million? That's a lot of money.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with
It's not, I know, but that's not really a lot. What you gonna do with the money? That determines whether it's a lot or not.
Anything you want to do?
No. Bro, listen. My house is $375,000, bro. That's a quarter, that's 33% of my bread right there if I got $1 million. It's not a lot of money. Well, wouldn't you if you had $1 million? You would just pay a mortgage. That's cutting. Yeah, that's cutting, bro. Yeah, that's cutting. You're not gonna be a millionaire in the minute you spend $1. You're saying, once you spend $1, you ain't a millionaire no more.
Starts with an S, ball security, and they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the run.
And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. You're trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there, and just ran him down.
Come on, run up.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Yo, who the fuck?
Yeah.
You know I let these niggas run down on me. Like, I won't be shooting at the person.
Now Willis.
And
that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
I'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere.
Get all your kids first.
They like to avoid punting from their own end zone. They could use something here on 3rd down.
A whole different team.
Willis.
They ran up on him.
And that is incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game. The coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
You know, you see what they prioritize.
So
here,
from
man.
their own end zone here, this kicks away. And that one didn't accomplish a whole lot. It'll be down inside the 35-yard line.
He ran right up to my booth. There was a group of people.
34 now. Here's 1st and 10. First down. Here's Wright. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 13 yards. First down, Panthers. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are.
Taken across. Touchdown. Rashad White with career touchdown number 60. And the Panthers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Oh, here come another
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they get him down at about the 17-yard line.
That kills you.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups. Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
Ball again on 2nd down. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. But you look at this defense. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
They forced 7 turnovers. 7. I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right?
$1 million. Say what?
This
Yep.
is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside,
Pay me and cash.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
Yeah, for sure.
Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout.
Yeah, it's a real.
2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. One now is the Packers punter. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
I'm tired of you doing that. No, I'm not. Maybe that's not a situation. That's just logic, bro.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position.
I don't care if I got to make 3-4 trips. What are you talking about?
On first down, Tagovailoa.
I'm buying the Lambo truck.
And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Can't drop with $1 million in the world. That's crazy. My stress level would be through the roof.
Looking to pass. Tua. Looking right sideline. That's complete. Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there. Another touchdown.
Chill, bro.
And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Bunker now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Bunker on to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Not yet. I figured. That's crazy. Yeah, we already established that we doing that shit. Fuck that.
To get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Still the first half,
said, yeah, I figured. So you gonna turn down the L? Jesus. Oh my God.
See if they can do better here on this drive. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
That's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one. But 7?
Niggas, he definitely, he's taking a sip,
Second and
man.
8 coming from the 19.
He'll take a sip. I'll take a sip, bro.
His second sack of the night. Down a couple of spots like this. He can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Y'all niggas is wild, bro.
Sacks are better than giving up an interception.
I beat this shit out of the
Jaguars. They've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
On third down, it's Willis. He's going to let this one go deep. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. On now is the Packers punter as he's on to kick it away.
I might have ran for 200
And he's getting a workout here this first quarter as he gets it away. Now a fair catch is called for and taken a few yards across midfield. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, first and 10.
Never. That's the real answer you were looking for.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. First and 10. But that's going to wind up incomplete.
But he certainly didn't like what he saw from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense credit. The coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
From the gun, it's Tua.
You won one 2K game, bro.
The throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
What are you going to do if I'm online?
Now he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a fourth down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out there and take off.
And punch at me?
Able to find the open man. That's complete. This to the 25 before it's all said and done. Here's Tagovailoa on first and 10. He gets this out to Spiller. And down inside the 15 he goes. From the 14 now they'll work on first and 10. Now back to the ground game with White.
When you supposed to punt it on fourth
Get
down?
it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard
When we got
pickup,
out,
and it gets him to second and 4.
No, he up.
Started the mission.
That nigga's really gone. He out of camp. He's only like 47.
Score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Madden shit.
Second quarter now, and it's London with the football.
I want to play basketball.
As they've got it with a second and 4 coming up.
I ain't even mind.
That nigga got a receiver 6'4" on his roster with 78 speed. That's terrible. That nigga tight end. Because it's JJ Artega Whiteside.
Oh, design run for their wideout. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
I'll be 21 now.
Oh, let's see if we can get you out of here, man.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Okay, bro. Why you want my attention so bad, man? Damn.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. Take it across. Panthers touchdown. A great play there. His 8th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Panthers have moved out in front by 30 touchdowns.
I just thought out loud, though, without addressing you completely. Yeah, I know. I just did that. You just responded.
Butker on for the PAT.
Yeah, you only do that. You want me to finish my salute?
And it is now 21-0.
In other words, this nigga Dante don't know me yet. He don't realize that shit don't mean nothing to me.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
I really was fine. I was talking out loud.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25.
I loaded him with Barkley and then staying calm, bro. What the fuck?
Who playing out of the Falcons? He gets surpassed in 2K by Luke.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where you come up with an answer because only a few teams in the league can ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
On second down, a run to Hall. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
I'm talking out loud.
On first down, Willis.
I'm talking out loud.
He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It looks like they'll move things around here.
I hell no, to be honest, if you really want to go there.
Niggas duck rack on
First and 10, Willis.
They know what it is.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Yeah.
The Panthers are going to get the football back in their own 17. The struggles continue here offensively. Still nothing for them on the scoreboard, and now an interception.
Yeah, the offense looks extremely sluggish, not really in sync at all. Dare I say, it looks like it got left behind in customs.
Oh, you've had that in your back pocket. You were waiting for that.
Probably should have left it in my back pocket, too.
Well played. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that. So I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final done.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. Tua with a quick throw, caught out wide, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Tua. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Panthers got that fucking receiver that he just drafted, bro. That Johnny Wilson nigga. That nigga like 6'7", bro. He had touch when they passed this shit on me.
This will be caught by his big wide receiver. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
I knew he was going to get beat. Fuck, Julian Love.
Yeah, that forcing niggas to play outside shit don't be working.
They run straight ahead here with White. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
But that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's 2nd and 7.
I'm about to turn that shit on.
They stay on the ground with Wally.
And
he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers 39. They'll try to pick this up.
Hour and a half ago, that must have been 1st quarter then.
73 yards.
That wasn't an hour and a half ago then.
And they get the conversion here. And I think a lot of that is due to how they win on 1st and 2nd down, because that leaves them short, 3rd manageable. A lot easier to pick them up then, isn't it?
They'll go up the middle with White, and he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Andrew shit.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 16. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Yes, sir. NBA players be talking crazy to the fans, bro. It really takes some fly shit to a fan.
Tua sets up to pass it. And His throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Oh, no.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He'll get that out to the flat to Wally. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
This shit long as shit.
A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
It also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
I'm good.
Wanted to bring out him tonight.
Take down to y'all, dude.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
It's the same nigga. It ain't going to work unless he's throwing a dunk.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
Touchdown! A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Panthers are able to add on to their first-half lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 28-0.
Leave a man downfield, bring him back. Bring him back. I like it. I like it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
Come on, dude.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Two touchdown passes.
Maxie Hooper.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
Let's go, Nico. Nico.
2 touchdown passes. Get it.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Willis looking to throw it. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Booker now to add the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Rebound. Oh, who the fuck is that?
Cody's brother. Yeah. What are you talking about?
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
They just hate making easy things easy, bro. They hate it.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. I mean, this is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Willis to throw on 2nd. He's going to wind up and air it out. Willis throws another interception, his 3rd of the game. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
He just beat the shit out of him out of graduation.
What the fuck?
Rebound.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Oh. Oh, come on, Tyrese.
Now 2nd and 9.
Hey. 21G.
He'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets gets into enemy territory. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. So nothing doing there, and it's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule.
I ain't gonna lie, they want the Knicks to win this shit so bad.
But that window closed quickly.
Bruh, I'm watching. Oh, that shit wasn't even out of bounds. Like, they just calling shit. At this point, they just calling shit, bro. The ball didn't even hit the line. He saved that shit.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
It's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A gain of 32 that time. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Going right side is White. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 82 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. White diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. So another rushing touchdown for him this year. Well, he's found the end zone quite a bit so far. Charles, that now an even 20 scores on the season.
And you know how often we use the term, probably I overuse the term imposing their will? Well, these defenses have become really powerless to stop him. That's what we've seen from him and his team this year. You know he's getting the ball down here in the red zone, but he's just got that strength of will himself, and he's used it to great effect.
Three-point game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now, the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. Straight ahead is Hall. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. This defense just continues to bottle up that ground game. And look, I mean, the deficit right now for this offense is so big that it might not matter. But you're still in the third quarter. They're probably going to have to try things through the air, Charles.
I agree with you totally. That's what they'll have to do. They do need to run it occasionally to take a few hits off the quarterback, because right now, you just know those pass rushers are fired up to get after him.
A third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Here's Hall again. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle.
Oh, my God.
One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in London. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
What? Good call.
On now is the Packers punter as he's on the punt for the fourth time tonight.
He stood in my way, foul.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And a fair catch is called for. He will take it in to give his guys some excellent field position here. So possession goes over here on the punt. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. They'll try the right side here with White. And we're down to the 41.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he gets it down to the 32. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again, and he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Well, now they'll try the end around. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 4. They'll run out of the gun, and this is going to be a reverse here. And that play going absolutely nowhere. They sniffed it out from the start, and it'll turn into a big loss. Tua going to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Packers force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess. Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll go again with Hall. And now off to the races down the right side. Breece Hall. He's to the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Breece Hall with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Packers are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Shudak as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. So then after the made field goal, Shudak back out to kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This has really just been a lopsided affair. What a performance they put on, and now they get the football back here with a big lead in the 4th quarter. You know, in the past, we might be discussing dinner plans, talking about steak and sushi, whatever the case is, CD. This ball game is pretty much well in the books.
Yeah, we really could have started bringing up dinner a long time ago if we wanted to, partner. And I think a few of the guys out in the field already making plans for the evening.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now a give up the middle. This is White, and he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time it's 3rd and 3. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he is going to have the Panthers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is White. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. And even 100 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Opting to run again here with White. Oh, what a move. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That good for 22 and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
First down, here's White. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On a handoff, it's White. And he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
Brandon, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
So he had the nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination.